most Africans are engaged in peasant farming. And I think with the SDGs, the time is now. This is the right time, where there must be political will on the part of presidents on the continent of Africa to look at agriculture as the one sector that can transform most economies. In 2004, we had hunger, we didn't have enough food for the nation. The president then, President Bingu Mutharika, decided that he was going to be revolutionary. He went to the World Bank and told them that he was going to subsidize inputs. And of course, there was a lot of resistance, but finally, with a lot of support from other people that believed in him, it was accepted and it was done. And the donors came and helped us. And we went from no food to surplus production, to an extent that we started exporting as well as donating to countries that didn't have enough food. So we know that it just takes a leader that is determined. But then at country level, it is the grassroots, the leadership on the ground that must also be engaged. I'm talking about here traditional leaders, because in Malawi, that program, that subsidy program, was implemented on the ground by grassroots, by the traditional leaders. In a country that is traditional like ours, the traditional leaders are the custodians of tradition and culture. So therefore, whatever they say at grassroots to their people is what will happen. One thing that I know for sure is that the international community that support African governments must listen to the priorities of African leaders, and that African leaders must listen to the masses and support them. So countries must implement their programs supported by World Bank rather than countries implementing programs designed by the international community, implemented by the countries, because it won't work. I've been saying for 15 years that what we need to do is to go in with an integrated program. So the Joyce Banda Foundation has tried this out and have found that it works. That you go into that family and income is critical. But income that comes through agribusiness. So as they grow crops for food, they grow crops for cash crops. Because when there's income at that household level, the girls in that household are going to school. Because when there's less income, the boys are going, the girls are not going. And when the girls don't go, community encourages them to get married. So they're getting married at 14. And my research has shown that when they get married, those that are dying giving birth are the ones that are having babies between 14 and 19. So keeping this girl child in school for more years is about her life as well. So in 3 years' time, we go back, we look back to that community. We see women busy working with income, enough food, well-fed children because of nutrition, because of enough food, girls going to school because there's a school, maternal health, there's a clinic, less women dying giving birth, less infections of HIV/AIDS, and everybody thriving and enjoying their human rights.